Garden of Eden discovered. In the Torah, we are told that God created Adam and Eve and placed them in the Garden of Eden, the beginning of figurative language. Over the years, generation to generation, the question has been, where is the Garden of Eden? Where is the tree of life? Where is the tree of the knowledge of good and of evil? Where is the fruit that Adam and Eve ate in the Garden of Eden? Subscribe to this channel on the notification for more useful video. Welcome, friends. First of all, is there any tree physically standing anywhere as a tree of life or a tree of the knowledge of good and of evil? If you get one, if you see one around your area, on your backyard, please let me know. But as far as I know and as far as we know, the answer is a capital no. There is no physical such tree anywhere. But there is a tree of life. There is a tree of the knowledge of good and of evil. Made Adam and put him in a place called earth in the region of Jerusalem, of which the whole earth is supposed to be blessed. Jerusalem seems to be the very footstool of God. No wonder it is called the Holy Land. There is a mystery to that we'll be discussing in our subsequent video. This tree that was mentioned in the Bible was one, Adam, Eve, and other creatures. These trees also have different trees, namely branches. So man is equal to tree, and branches is equal to parts of the body. Namely five senses. Five senses, meaning see, hear, taste, smell, and feel. Now, both of them were allowed to make use of four senses, except one, which is feel. Because whatever the fruit, whatever the sense produce, becomes the fruit. So the Creator wanted them to make use of the whole four, touch everywhere, except one, feel. Because whatever the sense produce becomes the fruit. And you know that when you tell a child not to touch something, or not to look at something, or not to trespass a particular thing that you kept or you keep, the child will be very curious. The child wants to know why you are telling him or her not to touch that thing. And so that was what happened, and it led to the fall of man. So the sense of feel was curious, to intimately feel a particular area of the body to see what comes out. And accidentally it happened, and the fruit was sex. So the feeling of sex is very enticing, very, very enticing. We read in the Torah, that's the Bible, it said when the woman said she found, when she see that the fruit was good for food, she took it and ate, and she ate the fruit. You see that, I will notice that after eating the so-called forbidden fruit, the consequence was that they found out that they were both naked. You see, if a young boy or a girl get intimate with the opposite sex for the first time, they start acting very funny and secrecy. Sex seems to produce a certain type of awareness that we have seen. All right, in our next video, I'll be talking about the tree of life, the knowledge of good and of evil. There are so many things that I did not touch on this video, and I know. Comment below Feel free to ask any question. It's my pleasure to answer you by the grace of God. Subscribe to this channel. Ring the bell for notification for more useful video. As I promise you, you will not regret. Thank you.